Trial 11. Only 10 to go. 10 down, 10 to go. Trial 11. Eurasian Hanover 1, Tawonga South 2, Baggy Boots 3, Mr Elwood 4, Brunelleschi 5, Don Kiri 6, Spinster Clare 7. Stand by for a start. They're ready and away. Eurasian Hanover towards inside began well. In a full stretch gallop was Tawonga South. And beginning fast out deep on the track was Don Kiri for Peter Wells, and will cross Mr Elwood for Zach Phillips second. Moving around him was Spinster Clare, and Eurasian Hanover will be 3 back the pegs. Brunelleschi in the 1 out 1 back trail, settling down. Last of the main group was Baggy Boots, and the one that galloped at the start was Tawonga South, and it's back last of all. They go to the back, and pressing on from out wide now was Spinster Clare's looking for the front, and Spinster Clare will take over from Don Kiri second. Third was Mr Elwood, and fourth placing was Eurasian Hanover and Brunelleschi the outside. Last of the main group was Baggy Boots, and about 25 metres away to Tawonga South last of all after that bad beginning. 47.7 the lead time, and they run off the back, and Spinster Clare leads by about 8 metres. Sitting up in second spot was Don Kiri, and third was Mr Elwood. Fourth spot came Eurasian Hanover from Brunelleschi, Baggy Boots, and a gap of about 40 metres away now last was Tawonga South, who's struggling to keep up. They head up towards the top of the home straight with just over 1,200 metres to travel. 47.7 the lead time, and Spinster Clare allowed to bowl along for the X-Man, Tony Zera. 31.3 was the first quarter of the last mile, and Spinster Clare leads the way. Sitting up in second spot, Don Kiri. She's enjoying a good run, the leaders back, and third was Mr Elwood, tracked up by Eurasian Hanover. Brunelleschi, who was in the breeze, was restrained there by Amy Tubbs to get a little bit of a breather on the pegs, tracked up by Baggy Boots, and about 50 metres away to Tawonga South. They're moving along here as they head up towards the 800. Spinster Clare leads 31.3 to first quarter, 31.3 to second quarter, so 62.6.5, and Spinster Clare leads the way from Don Kiri, Mr Elwood. Eurasian Hanover comes off the pegs, but also flushes out the one ahead of it, which was Mr Elwood. Brunelleschi's now 3 back the outside, shuffled back last of the main group as saving ground was Baggy Boots. They head down the back straight. Spinster Clare, giving them something to chase, leads the way. Mr Elwood second. Third was Don Kiri from Eurasian Hanover. Baggy Boots, and Brunelleschi's going to be forced very wide coming up to the home turn. 30.6 the third quarter. Spinster Clare leads the way. Mr Elwood second. Eurasian Hanover about to peel out 3 deep. 4 deep will be Brunelleschi. The sprint lane will be Don Kiri, and between them was Baggy Boots. In the straight, Spinster Clare grabbed by Mr Elwood. Eurasian Hanover and Brunelleschi starting to motor home. Hitting the lead was Mr Elwood. Mr Elwood doing it well. Brunelleschi flying late, but Mr Elwood scores. Second placing tight. Probably Spinster Clare or the fast finishing Brunelleschi. Baggy Boots ran into a dead end. Then Eurasian Hanover and Don Kiri. Last 2 quarters, 30.6, 30.7, and Tawonga South just going over the line last. Results here for trial number 11. They'll come up very shortly. Number 4, the winner, Mr Elwood. Good performance to score. Young Zach Phillips in the sulky. Second placing, we had Spinster Clare, who has finished second. Third will be Brunelleschi, number 5. And fourth placing, as we stand by for the numbers. So 475, 475. The first 3 numbers over the line. The win number 4, Mr Elwood. Spinster Clare second, Brunelleschi third. Fourth placing, we're just standing by for the number. It's gone to 3, Baggy Boots. Ran home well. And fifth, number 1, Eurasian Hanover. So 4, 7, 5, 3 and 1. Bit of light rain falling. 4, 7, 5, 3 and 1. Gross time was 2:51.9. 2:51.9 to gross. Mile rate of 2:3.5, last mile 2:41, last half 61.4. The margins were 2 metres by a half head. 2 metres by a half head. Gross 251.9. Mile rate 235. Last mile 241. 61 for the last half. The quarters were 31.3, 31.3, 30.6, 30.7, 47.7 the lead.